What's going on, family? How y'all doing out there today? I'm doing pretty good. Working, busy. Um, a lot has been going on since my last video. Um, Let me see. I want to start with what this video was going to be about at first, and then we can go and backtrack, I guess, to seeing what was going on. Um, Excuse me, what was going on that I missed, and and if you all want me to make a video about anything or something, you always can just leave a comment. I read the comments and things like that um, in the video. Don't forget, my book is in stores everywhere. Restoring Self Back to Your Roots. Um, okay, so today I want to talk about the elders versus the youth. And this topic or situation I've been wanting to address for a while, but I haven't got around to it. And I'm going to say this, right? So my I'm active on Facebook. If you guys look me at Cornelius Walker on Facebook. I'm up there. You guys can follow me on YouTube. Looking at this channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Cornelius Walker Jr. Um, and you can also look up my books that I have that I've already released. Um, also on Twitter, you can follow me at Walker15 underscore C. Um, but enough about the plugin. So my I had a situation on my Facebook a couple weeks ago where an elder I asked a question, and the statement was basically, um, why is it that the elders keep telling the youth to vote when the electoral college is the one who elects the president? And I didn't get any responses from the elders, and but I got a few responses from you guys, our age group, and things like that. But that's not what I wanted. I wanted some of the older ones to really come in and tell me what is going on. Why, are we so, you know, far apart? And no one could really explain to me why. And so I did have a comment from an older person who basically, to sum up what he said, was he feels that most of the youth have a superiority complex and they feel inferior. Basically, that's what I got from what he said. And I'll say this, as an elder, the youth looks to you for guidance, for wisdom, because you supposedly have went through certain situations that we can come back to you and talk to you about, which was not the case. That was not the case. The case was basically, in certain communities, especially in the black community, a lot of the elders shame the youth for what's going on. See, I'm the one that looks at it the opposite way. I say I want to go to the roots of the problem, and the problem is that some of these elders have let the youth down, but the elders don't want to take responsibility for it. So when you have, you know, Lil Dante and them robbing and shooting, you know what I'm saying, up stores and robbing people and killing people for, money, I say, well, what happened? How did little chemo and them, how did all those people end up being in gangs or situations where they have to go and take from other people? We have to go back to childhood. What was going on in the house for them to feel like they have to do that? Were the parents being parents? What was going on with the money? Was the rent due? And the mother didn't have it, or the father wasn't in the home, or what's going on? We need to understand why people, the youth, are doing what they're doing. And instead of people trying to um, put together a bridge for that gap to close between the elders and the youth, we blame each other for different things. But if you're the elder and you already knew these things, what I'm saying right now, you should already have found out that you need to fix the problem. We are still learning from you. Then there are certain situations where the youth is outshining the elders, and the elders are having an issue with that. Why? That's my question. Why? Why are you upset that someone that is younger than you may be doing better than you? I thought that the youth is supposed to do better than the elder. When you have a child, you don't never tell your child, hey, you only can do as well as I have. What kind of parenting is that? So, why is it, or why can it be that an elder feels inferior to the youth? And I'll say it like this, because the elder knows for a fact that that elder has not done everything they were supposed to do in their lifetime. And so now they turn into some haters. Plain and simple. You just hate. You're hating because you wish you were at the level of a youth that's growing up and actually doing the things that you have not done. They're righting all of your wrongs. I look at, some of the younger people um, in the black community that I am hoping gets better than me. That I'm hoping by the time they're my age, they have more than I have. Because that's what's supposed to happen. I'm not going to hate, I'm going to guide, I'm going to lead, I'm going to assist. But instead of you all assisting, it's a battle between the old and the young. I got to say this because they think that these two things are the same thing, which I'm getting to. An old person and an elder are two different people. It's just two different things. The first thing is an old person is just an old hater. Don't have no wisdom, kind of wants to still be young, and just always hating. They have nothing positive to say at all. An elder is a person that has wisdom that is willing to teach the young. A lot of y'all people just old. You're not elders, you're old. You're supposed to guide the youth so they can, because the youth have the strength to carry on what you have given them, what you have taught them as an elder. This is the elders versus the youth. When are we going to fix this issue? When are we going to come together? I mean, that's all I really had to say today, family. It's just ridiculous. That's how I look at it. It's ridiculous. Instead of hating the youth for being intelligent and knowing things, why don't you get up and you do it? You're still alive. Why don't you up your knowledge game? It's just like hating that a rich man can get all of the models, all of the beautiful women. You gonna hate because the man rich? No, you go get some money. So now you can get you a model. Instead of hating. How stupid is that? I didn't want to rant. We just need to get better in trying to bridge the gap between the youth and the elders. Let's make that happen in the black community. These are one of our issues that constantly keeps us from progressing. Everybody wants to stay in the struggle, but they don't want to progress out of it. And sorry I went on that rant. Didn't mean to. It's just an issue that needs to be addressed. The youth will make mistakes. This is why we do ask the elders for help. But if you don't know, say you don't know. Say you don't know how to help. Say that you messed up. That's respect. I respect that. Because now I know that I can make mistakes. And I know that I'm not going to know every single thing. Let's step up. Let's do better. That's all I want to talk about today, family. Love you all. And working something real big. Can't wait to talk to it about you guys with you guys. So peace. Love.